Welcome back to False Narratives. My name is William Simpson. Um, I just want to say, oh my God, do I really want to start this off like this? This is so crazy. Hey, you guys, welcome back. I am your host. I just have a few things I wanted to talk about. But one being, why the fuck is my cat on her period? I don't get it. I just don't get it. I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense. It's like she's one cat 1 second, and then the next second she's totally different, annoying, unbelievable. I'm not saying anything about having your period. I'm just saying this girl is like not. It's not cute, girl. I'm talking right to her face, y'all. I ain't talking shit. It's right to her face. Um, Straighten up. Anyways, it's really annoying too when you have when you have a cat on there, like when they're in heat. It's actually really annoying. So, anyways, but her name's Rose, by the way. um, I want to talk about my pride experience. I wanted to talk about how it like emotionally I'm sorry, I came in English. It emotionally crippled me. I feel like emotionally and physically like crippled me like to where I can't even like speak on it. I have sat here and not talked about it. I've actually contemplated everything about my life. I don't know why that is. All I've been doing differently is I've been taking like microdoses of shrooms and shit. But I'm just kidding. No, I'm actually not kidding. But it doesn't help very much, you guys. If you're wanting to know, it really doesn't. And if you were wondering if I give two shits what you think at this point, you can fucking click off. I just don't even care. I really don't care. Um, anyways, I started this off by myself, and I think I'll end this off by myself. This is not ending it by any means, mark my words. But I'm just saying I get my head sometimes, I really do, and I got my head for quite a while now. And I've been really MIA and things like that. And I'm not usually like that. So I just want to accredit myself. I want to accredit Madison. I want to accredit everybody that's done anything for this podcast. Thank you guys so much. I have some friends that really have shown love and things like that. Thank you guys very much. Thank you. Honest to God, thank you so much. It really does mean the world to me. And it truly does not go unnoticed. But at the end of the day, I did start this off by myself. I'm going to end it off by myself probably, and that's fine. It goes with everything else in life, right? But I just recently, I have not been feeling it. I haven't not been feeling myself, in truth. And it's fine. At the end of the day, we all go through shit, and it's fine. We all go through our own personal battles. Mine is having a cat on her period during the time that Pride's going on and things like that, and I'm just having the worst time ever because I'm high as fuck on shrooms. So, you know what I mean. Are you following? Anyways, yeah, so I was tripping that day too, and honest to God, like I was tripping balls, and like I'll just be so serious with you. And it was just really not the move. Like, I don't know how to explain that in simpler terms. This is not going to have a visual, by the way, but usually I would have a visual on my YouTube, which is YouTube dot, or excuse me, youtube.com/ the @ the Florida Panhandle. So that would be the web URL. Whatever. If you guys want to go check that out, you guys totally can. I actually don't make any money on this podcast, but YouTube has been kind enough to grant me, a little something, and it ain't even that big of a deal. Trust and believe. I have my own words to say, and I'm going to continue saying them. So fuck out of my face. Nobody's gonna stop me from doing that. So, and that was my biggest thing these past few weeks. I'm like, yo, I was thinking about all these different moves I can make. You know what I mean? Like, as far as not even with the podcast goes, like just as YouTube goes. And like, I just want to stay truthful to what I'm doing, because I really don't want to lose track of that. I kind of lost track of it. I'll be honest. It's really been really easy for me to do that lately. I don't know why that is, but I was really on board with the whole vlogging thing, and I love vlogging, you guys. It's what I really want to get back to. I'm just gonna stay on this for 1 second, but yeah, I love vlogging. I think it's really funny. I think everything in my life. I think I have a really funny life, which is amazing. Regardless of what anybody else thinks, I do believe that, and I believe that I have a wonderful life, and I cherish everything about it. I cherish God. Thank you, God, for giving me this day. Like every single day, I try to really, really tune into that. So thank you, God. Like it's just another day, and everything is supposed to be taken lightly. At the end of the day, I don't want you guys to think I'm just high on shrooms every day and like da 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 da. Like it's not always supposed to be some big joke. And the only reason why I'm saying that is because I just thought so. I don't know what's wrong with me, y'all. Like, I really don't know. So, whatever. Y'all lucky enough to get I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But anyways, yeah, no, I went to Pride on Pensacola Beach, and I was high on shrooms. And I don't know if this helped me or if it was just like not giving, you know what I mean? But it just to me was not giving. Like, I don't know, y'all. Like, first of all, my biggest question I asked my friend that I went with was, why the fuck is Pride so sexualized? I remember we had a guy walking with us. I wish you guys could see this picture for real. I would throw it up for you, but I had to. Oh my God. I'm sorry, y'all. That was my cat. She is unbelievable. Right on cue, babe. I'm just kidding. Yeah, she's just like me, and literally, like, you don't ever know. She's just ready she mad at me, I guess. She just knocked over all these big ass things of fucking wood. Thanks a lot, Rose. Way to go. You're a champion, girl. Anyways, but yeah, no, I went to Pride, and my biggest thing was like, why is Pride so sexualized? And like, this guy like was walking with us in his latex like dog mask, and it was just really degrading, if you ask me. But I mean, I guess it's supposed to be fun and stuff, but it's just like, yo, like I see kids and stuff out here on this beach. Why are y'all doing that? Y'all are nasty, like, and y'all can't say the kids are nasty because they ain't out here looking for that. And then y'all come out here in dog masks and stuff. And I guess you could say, well, it don't have to be sexualized, but it's like, yo, they don't need to be out there in the dog mask showing their tits and shit. Like, it's just like, okay, if there's kids, that's one thing, but Pride shouldn't be all about sexualization. Like, it's just supposed to be all inclusivity, I thought. But I think that this year, and I even told my friend this before we went down there, Pride is going to be a lot different this year, just because I feel like there there is a divide really between everybody, because I think mainly because of people like Dylan Mulvaney, which don't get me going there, but you know what I'm saying? There's just like all this stuff going on, and I don't know. I ain't with it. I ain't knocking people or nothing. I ain't trying to be like that, but at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's really a line that needs to be cut. Especially with the kid thing. Like, come on, you guys. We don't need to be like sexualizing. I get it. We're all happy to be alive. Yay, us. But it's like, do we need to wear latex dog masks and just like show our tits and whatever? I guess so. Whatever. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna just go with it because I feel like people would rather me do that. I'm just kidding. But yeah, no, I'm not with that. I don't think that's right. I think if anything, there should be signs up that say don't bring your kids to Pride if it's gonna be sexualized like this. Anyways. It's not even proper English, you know that, right? If you've ever heard Miranda sings, say anyways or whatever, that's literally play on words. It's like there's no, like, that's not proper English to say that. I don't know where I even came from. Anyways, yeah, so that was my Pride experience. I don't know. It was really, really crazy. Honestly, I didn't enjoy it. Sorry. Sorry. It's just what it is. I also had some really, really scary things happen recently, which I'm not going to talk about right now, but it's just scary shit that it didn't even happen to me. It happened to somebody I know, and like, it's just scary. And I don't know where I stand with the LGBTQ community. I'm gonna leave that there. But yeah, how are you guys doing today on this lovely day? Thank you guys for tuning in. It's I love when it's giving its own meaning, like F what anybody thinks. I give myself the benefit of the doubt. I know the best for me and the people around me. I want the very best for the people around me. It's how I've been raised, it's how I operate, it's how I've slacked, it's how I've been coming back. I know it's been a minute and I know that people have been asking, haha, no, they haven't. It's funny too, because if I was to actually get into stuff, I would go on and on and on. And what's the point in all that? That's why I think it's important to reconnect and recognize the people that actually like listening and have fun listening to the podcast. Thank you so much. Thank you to every single one of y'all out there. I see y'all and it's overwhelming and it's unbelievable. And it really baffles me when I say all that, because I don't want anybody to go unnoticed, and I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. For real. Thank you guys so much. And, regardless of if I have any notes left or not. I'm just kidding. But, no, I really don't have any left. But, I didn't really pre-plan all this. I didn't plan on I didn't realize, I guess it's the proper words. I didn't realize when I started this that it would be put out to such significantly different audience. I know that, like, the US is like, it ranges when it comes to people, but I think everybody kind of knows English in the US, kind of for the most part, you know what I mean? So it's like, I just didn't expect people around the world to see it and things like that. And so whenever I see, and not that it matters to know English, I don't even know what I'm talking about right now, so don't even like talk about me or talk about what I'm saying. I just feel like it's important to recognize the amount of people it's really been broadcasted to, and I think it's really important to say like how much I appreciate everyone that listens and supports. So thank you guys so much for that. It really does mean the world to me. It doesn't go unnoticed. I actually see all of it, and I want you to know, from the bottom of my heart, it really does mean the world to me. And thank you guys so much for giving me a platform to show what I have to say and what my friends have to say and things like that. So, and thank you to Madison, and thank you to my friends, and thank you to myself, and rah rah rah. But thank you most importantly to everyone that listens. You guys, it would not be happening if you guys weren't listening. I just want you to know that much. So when you guys show love and all that, it really does make my world. It really makes my whole entire day, life, the whole shebang. So I know I haven't been posting. There's a reason behind all that. There's probably a way deeper meaning that I'm not saying right now, but the mystery's what gets them, right? I know I've only been going for about 15 minutes, but I'm going to have to let you guys go. And because I want to make this a really quality content broadcast, you guys. It's going to be around the world. So I'm just kidding. It is going to be around the world, but it already has been. But I really don't have to brag. I'm so appreciative, you guys. So thank you. This has been another one. You know what I'm saying? Another one. Okay. I have like my voice, or my voices. Oh my gosh. I have my noises going on in my head right now. But anyways, thank you all for listening. I really appreciate it. God bless you for listening. Thank you. Thank you. Also, I heard Nicki Minaj is releasing in October. So like literally, if y'all trying to tune into somebody's review, heads up, I'm gonna be on YouTube, y'all. I'm gonna be around that time, right after it posts. I promise you that much. Go check out my channel, by the way. It's at, if you go on YouTube, you can literally type it in. It's the @ the Florida Panhandle. You can find me there. You can also find me on Instagram too at Will F Simpson, WILLFSIMPSON. So you can check me out there, and thank you for listening. Bye bye. Thank you guys.